What's up, guys? Reverse back again, doing another review for you guys today. So today we are reviewing Not for Broadcast, a PC simulation game. Um, so yeah, just give you guys like a brief introduction to the game. So Not for Broadcast, the game is a full motion propaganda simulator developed by Not Games, and it was published by Tiny Build. Yeah, the game was released into early access on the 30th of January 2020, before a worldwide release to PC on the 25th of January 2022. Yeah, so the developers of the game are Not Games, is a British video game studio. And yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys my review for the game. And what makes it so unique is because it stands out from other games. It's a very complex simulator type of game. It's not too complex, but you get used to it when you play it. So yeah, let's explore a couple of topics, and I'll be doing my review for this game, guys. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel too for some more honest reviews on PC games, latest PC games. Sometimes I do older games as well. So yeah, let's talk about the first topic. Let's talk about the gameplay. So the core gameplay in Not for Broadcast is you are a TV broadcaster. So this includes running a TV station, making editorial decisions, managing censorship. So if somebody swears on TV, you would be the one to censor it, and also like make decisions, important decisions when it comes to which angle you're going to show, which camera you're going to show, and what you want the audience to see, because you are ultimately running the show. And the control scheme is very easy to get along with. It's just basically point and click, but there are some segments where you have to move to a certain angle in the station. So yeah, so the controls, like I said, are fairly easy to get used to. And yeah, you learn it very quick depending on how much you play point and click games, because that's what it is ultimately, just point and click, mostly clicking on the screen, getting used to what angles work, and also managing the broadcasting station, making sure signals don't interfere, and like I said, making sure your volume is up, making sure that you don't show the wrong angles in the studio, what's being recorded and what's being broadcasted and what's being positioned live in the station. So yeah, that's enough for the gameplay mechanics. Let's talk about the story and the setting. So I'll give you guys a plot overview. Um, so the narrative and the setting, without giving away too many spoilers, basically you are a guy that starts from nothing, and you doing anything you can for your family, and you get caught up in this world where you have to become a broadcaster. It's not something that you choose to be doing, but you end up doing it. And then also you are helping out a friend in the game. I'm not going to say his name, but at the end of the day, you become mixed up in this world, and also you get to know the characters more in the game. There's some key characters, and their roles play a very big role in the story. Yeah, so there's propaganda, conspiracies, a lot of things that happens in the game, and you have to basically come to terms with that. And also there's some like a lot of plot twists also in the game, so that's pretty cool. So get ready for some nice plot twists, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy the story of the game. It is cool, like I enjoyed it. Next, let's talk about the visuals, the art style, and basically the graphics, right? So the graphics of the game, it's pretty good. The animation quality, most of the time you are going to be looking at video, pre-rendered video, and it's actual video and actual people that you see. So the design of the game world and the theme is also basically to simulate a real life news broadcasting station. So, and like I said, the graphics is very unique in that aspect, where it's mainly feels like real life simulation, and you see real people and you interact with these people also, but you don't interact with them all the time. Obviously, when you offset and you not in the broadcasting room, you also at home and you chat with your family and things like that also. So it's not just about the broadcasting room. You also do get to go home after your job and then talk with your family and things like that. So yeah, let's talk about the replayability. I would say there is a lot of replay value, because if you play this game the first time, you're not going to be the best at it. There's also various difficulty levels that you can try out. You can make the game much more harder, and you can make it more where every thing that you do in the broadcast station kind of has an impact, and if you get something wrong, you'll see the impact that it has, and you can get fired from your job much more quicker than you expect. So that's really cool, and I feel like that adds to the immersion of the game, and basically how you want to play the game. Obviously, you can make the game easy for yourself as well, where these tiny little things won't really impact the game that much also. So that is really cool again. Yeah, and next let's talk about the performance. System requirements for this game. I played it on a i7 HP gaming laptop with a 6 gig 1660 Ti, and I was able to get a steady 60 frames per second. Yeah, so the minimum requirements for the game would be you would need a i5 with 8 gig to 16 gig RAM. Dedicated video card should be 4 gig VRAM or GTX 1060 6 gig. DirectX and storage of 40 gig. Sound card integrated. You need a good one when it comes to the sound card that you use also. And with that, you'll probably get a decent 60 frames per second, and it runs very well on these type of hardware setup. So I would think about that when I'm playing, but I'm sure you can probably test it out if you have a lower video card, and if you have maybe lower RAM. You can go ahead and test it out and make some tweaks in the settings and see what works for you. And yeah, I didn't encounter any technical problems or glitches. The game was very smooth, and yeah, I didn't encounter any bugs, so that's a good thing. Lastly, I'm just gonna give you guys my conclusion. So basically, my verdict, right? So my overall thoughts on the game was, it was really cool to see how you actually play as a guy that's in the broadcasting room, and you get to see how it's like for somebody who would be in that position to handle what gets played, what goes on air, what doesn't go on air. And I guess that was really cool, because I'm kind of like a camera nerd, so it was really cool to see like what you could do. There's a little bit of creativity that you can add in the game, and I would recommend this game for people who is a big fan of film and television, because this is where you get to play around with the creativity, and you can definitely like sharpen your skills. If you're a filmmaker, if you're a videographer, photographer, you can play this game and get a really cool experience from this game. So I would recommend it to most people who are videographers and so forth. But even if you're not, though, I'm sure you'll get a good experience from this game, and you'll definitely enjoy it. So I'm going to give this game a score out of 10. And for me, I think this game is a good 7 out of 10. I would recommend this game for you to play. The game is about 3 years old now, but yeah, it's a good game, guys. Really good game. I haven't played any game like this, so I would say the game is very unique. I don't know if there are similar games out there like this, but this one really caught my attention when I saw it on the Steam platform. So yeah, so hopefully I gave you guys a good understanding about why this game is good and why you should decide to play it. Also, if you had a good time listening to my voice and watching this review, please leave a like on this video. Please check out my channel. I got some more reviews, honest reviews of games that I played, and also some cool videos in there, some short videos all about gaming and so forth. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It's me, Gamerverse. I'll see you guys in another video.